Hola, bienvenidos al Pavilion de Panama. Welcome to the Panama Pavilion. I am Annie Lamchon, Panama Pavilion Director. Follow me inside our pavilion. This is Panama Pavilion. We are located at Jubilee Park. Our theme is Sustainable Mobility for the Future. Let's see here how Panama connects the world. With the emergence of the Isthmus, we can see here all the animals, the interactions of the bio corridor. This segment is the most important one for us, people. Panama people is very multi-ethnic and multicultural. As you can see here, we are portraying all our traditions. This is one of the sombreros pintado that is made of dry palm leaves. And also our pollera, which is our traditional national dress, is one of the most expensive national dress in the whole world. It takes about 2 to 5 years to handmade it, hand stitch it. And all the necklaces that the woman wears is made of gold. This is also how we are showing our Panamanian flavors. Our Panamanian flavors, where most important and most famous is the geisha coffee beans. And for us, a rich soup called sancocho is made of chicken. It has different flavors such as onion, garlic, oregano, and local vegetables. And our pineapple is the sweetest among all Latin America. We are also here showing our cultural, as I mentioned, is a melting pot. In here, as you may see, I am Panamanian and all my staff are also Panamanian. So we don't have a specific look. You're all welcome to come to Panama. In here, we have also some of the things that we are showcasing. This is called mola. It's a textile that you put with different colors made by an indigenous group. Most of these textiles, they have flowers and also animals. So here we have a hologram with the Congo dances. We also have different Puna dances and also our national dresses dances. We are a corridor for biodiversity. In here in Panama, we also have one of the most important animal crossing. One of the most magical encounters in Panama is the humpback whale, that they are the largest mammals, and they migrate to Panama every July and October. We have different cultural heritage, and you might see here, this is the old Panama city town, and also in the back you will see the Panama City. So there is a contrast, an old and new city. And Panama Viejo is the old Panama. It's also a UNESCO Cultural World Heritage Site since 1519. And what we also want to showcase here in our pavilion is that we're a hub of the Americas. We're located in Latin America, between Costa Rica and Colombia. We are also constructing more ports since our Panamanian economy is based on logistics services and banking services. In here you will see, this is a very important showcase for us. Last year we celebrated our bicentennial, 200 years of Republic. So in here you can see some of the most important years from Panama. Well, we can see in 1914 we inaugurated the canal, and after the inauguration we signed the Treaty Torrijos-Carter to have the administration of the canal. If you can see, all of this is paper tubes. So we have made it of very ecological or environmentally friendly product.
My name is Roy Wilson. I started this business working with different type of wood, exotic wood. They are very heavy, they are very dense. Many times they have a very distinctive color. So this is a Panama pen. It started as a blue pen. What is a blue pen? Obviously, the first design. This is brown. This is wood. Okay, the wood represents the earth. The blue pen that we had represent the ocean, because in Panama we have two oceans, the Atlantic and the Pacific. Okay, and those two oceans have different colors. The other things are common elements. For example, you will see here different colors. Okay, these colors represent the ethnics that we have in Panama. Okay, you see the clip. The clip has different steps. Why of those steps? Well, those steps represent the locks of the Panama Canal. The locks are different stages of the lock, so ship can pass through the canal. we have 10 dots right here, which represent the 10 provinces that Panama has. Okay, these are latest necklace, all natural. Okay, for example, this one is made of zebra wood. Okay, and the vegetable ivory is the clear, almost milky tone of material. And over here is a different type. This is a purple heart. This is palm. This is wood that comes from a palm. Okay, this is zebra wood, and in between is the vegetable ivory.
After having the canal working for more than 100 years of operations, you can see here that we did the Panama Canal expansion. The first 2 lanes, the length of the Panama Canal is 89 kilometers. And after these 2 lanes, we added 1 more lane, which is the new expanded area. The new expanded area has also basins. The basins help us to save more water. We reuse the water. And since we are talking about sustainable mobility for the future, the Panama Canal is already planning to, by 2030, to be carbon neutral. And from there, we have all the seaport network that is connected with the Panama Canal. So everything here is involved in the logistics system that Panama has. And in here, we can see the labs of how Panama Canal works, the operations of the Panama Canal. So one of the ships to go through the Panama Canal from the Pacific to the other side, it takes 8 to 10 hours. In the time lapse here, they show you the length of the locks and how the ship goes from one lock to another. Because the 2 sides of the sea, they are not in the same height, it's a sea level. So what the locks does is to level the shipments from one side to the other. As you will see in the video, the locks will increment the water, increase the water for it to go up, or it will lower the water so it could go down, so it can go through the locks and to the next part of the sea. When the water already levels up, the ship goes out to the big sea. Well, another part that we showcase here in our pavilion are the artisan work and also the fashion design. This one is, these are abayas that we made specially for the UAE. It's a mix of culture. So what we did is a combination of the abaya with the Panamanian national dress stitches. This one and that one are also the fusion of the Emirati dressing and the Panamanian fashion. This is an agua, one of the dresses of Panamanian native blouses that uses one of our 7 indigenous group. And also the artifacts here, they are all made with clay and painted with hawa, which is a natural fruit that we have in Panama. Most of them, they have shape of animals and also vases and plates all made by clay and by hand. The retail shop has different Panamanian products. So in here, our most top sellers are waters and honey, which is already out of stock. But it's one of the most interesting that we have because this is natural water, it's spring water, and also the honey comes from very raw natural honey. Other type of products that we're showcasing is, for example, the purses, the artisanal work. We also have some jewelries and accessories. So what we want to do in Expo 2020 Dubai is not just showcasing that Panama is more than a canal. We're also export quality products.